Hello sports fans. This is a response to the last video I watched that Ziggy put up about people not taking responsibility for their own actions and taking advantage of the situation and the system. As some of you guys know, I was involved in an accident a week before Christmas where a young lady pulled out in front of me and stopped, and I couldn't do nothing but smack her car. Didn't smack her. I hugged her actually afterwards and told her I loved her. But anyway, the police said it was her fault and all this other stuff, and but everybody, she wasn't hurt. Of course, they were in a big GMC Suburban, whatever you call them things, and it ruined my little Toyota and put my head through the windshield, put my hand through the windshield, and broke this wrist again that's been broke before. And they was wanting me to go to the ambulance because I was all kind of messed up and bleeding and stuff. But thank you, sir, the Jeep. And I didn't want to go to the ambulance because I rode ambulances before, and they're just like riding in a log wagon, and that was a lot of expense. I'm all broke up anyway, and nothing they could do for me. So I figured I could get over it and save their insurance the expense. Bad enough, you know, they ruined my little car, but anyway, 3 weeks later, or maybe 4 weeks later, I get all these things in the mail from some really cool stuff, magnets and stuff, and you get their pictures of their family and got pictures of their dogs and stuff. I really want to help you with this boy here says. These are all lawyer things. Ooh, this has got a nice looking guy. I don't know. I have to draw a mustache on him later to make him nice. And what they're wanting is for me to file a lawsuit on these folks and make some money out of this thing. One of them went as far as to say, "Oh, we know you got hurt and you're supposed to be compensated." It says, we're with you, we're behind you, we're in front of you, wherever you want us. We will be helping you and doing things. Yeah. And they just sent me this stuff because I guess it was in the newspaper or something. They figured it out. But all these lawyers, this one says bodily injury, car wrecks, woohoo! And all these lawyers, I think they used to call them ambulance chasers. But they're wanting me to take advantage of the situation just because the little girl was, I don't know, talking on her phone or will do whatever, and had me to crash. They're wanting me to sue, I guess, and get some money out of their insurance company. And the first day, as soon as I got home, I was still kind of addled. Well, I stay addled. Y'all know I'm about half addled anyway. I called her insurance company the same day, as soon as I got home, and talked to them and told them that I didn't want no medical or nothing, and I just wanted to get everything started so I could maybe get me another little car so I can drive back and forth to work, back and forth to my shop where I got my little toys that I work on, my little Spitfires and Crosleys and stuff. That's where I was going when we had to crash. And I haven't been there since because I've been kind of stove up getting over this stuff. But I didn't blame them for it, and it was an accident. And I don't think anybody should pay for accidents, stuff like that. That's just the way it is. You know, everybody makes mistakes. I do every day. If I didn't make a mistake, I wouldn't be doing anything. And like when I was working for the state, I was climbing up the side of a building, and the top edge of the building that I grabbed hold of to jump over, it gave way, and I fell several feet. And I didn't land on the concrete though, the soft concrete. I landed on a bunch of plumbing stuff. Like there's a plumbing vise I bounced off of, then a sewer machine, and then a big water pump that you pull the water out of the hole so you can get in there and fix the pipes and stuff. That broke my fall. And before I could ever come to my senses, which is not very much, one of my co-workers says, "Well, this has got to kill him this time," and that tickled me, and I got to laughing, and then they figured out, yeah, he's all right. It was just drag him out of there. They had dragged me out of there and sent me home. And they urged me to sign up for workman's compensation while I was off getting over that particular spill. And I ended up having about a month of sick time already in my time bank from the state, and I didn't sign up for the workman's compensation because I didn't have to take advantage of that. But they said, "Oh, that's what you need to do and save your time." There was no need to do that, to take advantage of the situation like that. So I just, mended on my own with my own time, since I shouldn't have been doing it. And lots of the way things are, money-wise, encourages you to not take responsibility for yourself and to hide behind something, or to point towards someone else. And to me, there's no honor in that. And the responsibility is yours, and you know it. And you need to, follow suit and do what's right. That's the main thing I try to live by, is do what's right. And if I can blame somebody, I'll say, well, now I done it. And they don't believe me. But I pretty much do everything. As far as, like putting jello in somebody's shoes, and tying somebody's clothes together, or chaining your car to a pole. Although they haven't really pointed their finger at me yet. Anyway, that was my re-rant, or whatever you call it, on responsibility. So, love you. Everything's doing good. Bye.